Hey everybody. So today I'm going to talk to you about your moon sign. What the heck is that? What does that mean? So everybody has one. It's in your birth chart. You got to find it and check it out. So let's start. This is the water moons. So this is where the moon is most comfortable, is in those water signs. So let's start with Cancer. Cancer, you are ruled by the moon. The moon is your thing, okay? Emotions are your thing. You are feeling in life, in live action. Let's put it that way. A Cancer moon is a cardinal sign. So your action, your emotions in action. Let's put it that way. You feel very deeply, you're very intuitive, you're extremely sensitive. Every little change in the room, you can feel it. And you know just by looking at someone how they're feeling. You can read emotions very well. And you're in this intuition that you have, it is your superpower. Okay? Use it, pay attention to those gut feelings you get where you're like, where is this coming from? Oh. Listen to your dreams. Pay attention to your visions. You are freaking psychic. You're a psychic sponge. You're a human lie detector. You can feel when someone's lying to you. You can feel when they're being genuine. You just know. You know how to read a room. You know how to read a person like a birth chart. You are, you're someone who can be kind of guarded though. So I think that, Cancer's painted as this sign that cries in front of everyone. I'm a Cancer sign. I don't cry ever in front of like anyone. So just like, no, it ain't happening. Cancer can be private. So Cancer moons can be very private with their emotions and they mean a lot to them. So if they express them to you, pay attention because they're really spilling their guts to you. And like, they don't do that for everyone. They got to trust you first. They're a little naturally mistrusting. They're the crab, right? So they move sideways into everything. They're not going to just here it all is. They tell their friends everything though, and the people they trust. So they will know their hearts. They don't always wear their heart on their sleeves. I would say probably Leo is more likely to wear their heart on their sleeves, whereas Cancer can be private and protective. They wear that hard outer shell and they can be sarcastic. They could be hilarious. They might joke about their emotions instead of expressing them to you. But when you find an evolved Cancer moon, they will express how they feel very naturally. And they just are feeling, feeling in motion. They likely have a very deep bond with their family. Family has great meaning to them. Their relationship with mom was everything to them. And, relationship with mom was probably nurturing, kind, caring. Mom did everything for them. And the boys who have this, the men who have this placement can be mama's boys for sure. Cancer moon girls can tend to be very close with their mother as well, and the females in their family. They are just very emotional, but they keep it hidden sometimes. Like I said, they may not tell you everything and spill their guts to just a stranger on the street, but they do cry easily. So, tread lightly. They get their feelings hurt easily. They're sensitive creatures. Be nice to Cancer moons. So let's move on to a Scorpio moon. Scorpios, oh my, you are a tough moon to crack. Scorpios are very secretive. We all know this. Scorpio moons are extremely secretive about how they feel. They don't tell just anybody how they feel. You have to guess sometimes what they're feeling, but they're always observing. They're always watching. They know you better than you know them, very likely. They aren't someone to express a whole lot with how they feel to even their friends. Might take them years to get to know them. Their family might be like, I don't even know this person who lives under my roof. They are a water fixed sign, and a Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars. So they feel things intensely and deeply, but they don't always let it be known. They are great investigators. They pick up on everything. They're a psychic sponge, just like a Cancer. They are no bullshit though, and they're brave. They are like the risk takers. Like water signs are not always painted as being this courageous, person, but a water sign, Scorpio moon, yeah, they're courageous and they are the adventurers. They can be very adventurous, shockingly, because, no one sees water signs that way. But in my experience, these Scorpio moons can be very social and excitable and adventurous. They are sensual. Sex is emotional for them. They, Scorpios are, the sexual sign of the zodiac. So they are not ones to give away their bodies without an emotional connection. It's a Scorpio moon mates for life, and they're serious about it. They they don't trust easily, but when they trust, like you're their friend for life. And if they lose you, it means a lot to them, and it hurts them deeply. They get jealous. This is a jealous moon for sure. They are very jealous of their partners. Don't try to cozy up to their partner, or you're going to hear it from a Scorpio moon. They are very good psychologists. They can see right through you. They are very good investigators. They'll know all your secrets before you might even realize you know them. They are a sign that does repress their emotions at times. They have to be careful of that. And journaling and taking time to meditate can be very important for Scorpio moon. I'm trying to make sure that I am hitting every note here, because they're very defensive, and they're protective. All the water signs are pretty protective of their emotions and of their people they care about and the ones they love. Their relationship with mom might have been a bit of a mystery. They may have felt that they've never really bonded with mom. They may have never really felt super like they knew mom very well for some reason or another. Sometimes your relationship with mom can be a little traumatic for some reason. I don't know exactly what that is. Everyone's different. But, your relationship with mom wasn't always cut and dry, and it was kind of confusing to you and mysterious. Last, but certainly not least, I got my Pisces moons. So Pisces is a mutable water moon and ruled by Neptune. So oftentimes Pisces is, shown as this very sensitive, sweet soul, and they are, but they have a biting side too. I feel like all of the water signs can be a bit defensive, and Pisces can be just like the rest. Quite defensive, keeps their emotions in check. Pisces moon is the crying moon, though. I will say they will cry in front of others. They will let it be known how they feel. They are less defensive than the others, but they can sometimes be a tough moon to crack. Sometimes with Neptune, there's this blurring of their reality, and they aren't even sure how they feel sometimes. But damn, do they feel. Okay, this is a very creative moon. I have not met a Pisces moon that is not creative. Think Michael Jackson, Pisces moon, Elvis Presley, Pisces moon. I think Kurt Cobain was either a Pisces or his moon was in Pisces as well. Tragic addictions can take place with this moon, because this moon is an escapist moon. Pisces moon is my favorite moon sign, to be quite honest, because they are just so deep. And so kind of tortured. They're the tortured artists of the zodiac. They're so artistic. What they create is so beautiful. They aren't aware of it, though. They often are prone to depression. They're prone to having mental health issues. And they're prone, like I said, to addiction, food addiction. Hello, Elvis. Prince was also, my ring light just went out, and I don't know why, but we're going to just keep going because this is going well. So, Pisces moon, if you can channel all that energy, all that emotional energy, that deep emotional energy you have into making something great, creating something, art, writing, painting, singing, dancing, whatever, man, you are everything. You are everything. Don't hide behind that addiction. Don't hide in that, escapist world of yours where you stay in bed all day in depression, because you are beautiful and magnificent if you just open it up and let it flow. Let's see, they're very sensitive. They're very psychic. They feel everybody's pain. They're empathetic. They are the ones who can, the moon that can kind of feel the pain of others so deeply. They just want to help everyone and change the world in a positive way, which is beautiful. They can be great, again, in psychology. They can be the helpers of others because they have this great desire to just heal the world. They're great healers. So my dog is now banging at the door, and I think that's my cue. So I hope that this helps you. I hope this makes sense. And if you like this, please do subscribe and like my page, like this video, and check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Bye.